starters. Better took those risks, hold one of my fists, we fire starters. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that.
We're in the middle, Perez joining him, in it goes towards Olivier Giroud! Not a bad strike, what a goal that was! Chilean takes,
So people, here we are, the much anticipated England versus Wales watch along. Jez, it's me versus you tonight. We're usually used to being on the same team, but the tables are turning, and of course you are supporting Wales this evening. So it's going to be a very interesting watch along, I would say. Obviously, I'm rooting for England. I'm very excited. I haven't been into international football really my whole life, and this World Cup's just different. I've pretty much watched every game but one, I think. So, Jez, are you looking forward to this evening? I mean, it's a different dynamic for me and you. Let's hope it doesn't get heated eventually.
Am I looking forward to it? Yeah. Well, very much like you, Gracie. I'm not a massive fan of international football. I was chatting Monday night with Lee and Kenny, Monday afternoon rather, and the last time I really was into international football was Italia '90. How long ago is that? You know, so I don't know. I think maybe I've got time on my hands now. I've missed. I think up till today. I've missed 3 games.
Wow.
This World Cup.
Yeah.
Am I looking forward to this? No. Because Wales, I think, will lose. I'm positive they're going to lose. The problem with Wales is they rely far too much on Bale and Ramsey. The rest of the squad pretty much is not really there. Hennessy's a decent goalkeeper, but out of that, this is not the same team that was in the Euros in 2016 when they had a decent side back then. But no, I'm not. I am looking forward to the game in watching it, but I know what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen.
Yeah, definitely. And so we are literally 4 minutes from kickoff. They are just singing the national anthems as we speak. Usually I stand up and sing it by myself, but I'm not going to do that today because I am live, because I'm sad like that. And I do like to get into it. When I'm into it, I'm into it. But it's a big game. I would say. I think England, we have to go for it. We have to just go at Wales. I can't be dealing with what I saw against the US. We just have to go at you guys at full steam ahead. We have got a good team out. We have made some changes. So we now have Phil Foden on, but that means Saka has gone off. Bellingham's on, Rashford's on, and Henderson's in the midfield there as well. So a few changes. But I'm quite happy with it. I was hoping there would be a change because we know Southgate doesn't like to do that. But I'm excited. I'm excited for this game. They say be excited. Well, I could be excited for the England game. But it's weird. I am missing Arsenal a lot.
Absolutely.
I'm missing watching us, and I've longed for that feeling for a long time. So I am looking forward to this being over at the same time.
Well, once Wales go out, and once England go out, that's it for me. And I won't pretty watch it.
Same. I won't watch it. I'll only watch our boys. So it's now the English national anthem. But Jez, what's your predictions for tonight?
I'm going England 2, Wales 0.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to go with 3-1 England. That's what I put down in my bets earlier. In my classroom bets between myself and my friends. So I'm looking forward to it. Let's get into some of these comments. Big up to everyone that's in here right now. I do know everyone is doing a watch along, but I appreciate everyone being in here, and I hope we can offer a bit of a different dynamic with 2 different teams being supported. big up to you, big up to Warren, Carl, Diego, all in here. I think the same because I'm used to watching Wales in the rugby.
And they're crap at the moment in the rugby as well.
Yeah, yeah,
Rubbish. They're absolutely bloody rubbish. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Is what it is at the moment. But every team has to rebuild. Yeah, I turned the sound down. I normally love listening to the Welsh national anthem, but obviously can't do
It was sung well, Jez. It was sung well.
Well, I couldn't do it for copyright because I wouldn't want you to get copyrighted. So
it's okay. I'm lucky. All my because it's all on one base. My everything just like computes in. So I am listening to the commentary as I'm commentating, which always gets a bit confusing, but we'll give it a go. But no, I'm excited. It'll be a good game. It'll be a really good game, I think.
Are you nervous about it, Gracie?
No, I'm not nervous, but Wales have some threats in Gareth Bale, Aaron Ramsey. Obviously, one of your players got red carded, right, in the last game. Yeah, so that could make an impact. But I'm fairly confident, to be honest. I'm not overly convinced by what I saw against the US, but I'm hoping that was tactical and not just us not going for it at all.
Well, Wales have got to go out and attack England. They've got nothing to lose. They've just got to go all out. It's an FA Cup game, And talking about that, what did you think about the draw? Oxford United Arsenal.
Yeah, sweet. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get too cocky because remember what the last time happened. I got really cocky about Nottingham Forest, and then we went out. So
they were rubbish, though, weren't they? That day, Arsenal were absolute pony.
I feel like we're a different breed these days. At the moment,
I just want it to come back. Sorry, I meant the Premiership because much as this is entertaining and it's nice, I don't like the fact it's disrupted the season personally.
Yeah, we had great momentum, but all of our players have been performing well from what I've seen. So good for them.
Yes.
It keeps their fitness up. They're doing well. We have no injuries so far, and it's
wood.
looking good.
Touch wood, touch wood, touch wood.
We're praying to the football gods. But we are just about to get underway here because they have this weird countdown thing in Qatar. So the referee doesn't actually blow the whistle properly. They do this weird countdown and then they blow the whistle. But
I'm gonna have to pause because I'm a minute and a half in.
Oh wait, no, I'm in. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm watching it on BBC, the same as you. Let me just refresh.
I'm 1 minute 45 now.
Oh, I'm on 16 seconds. How does that work?
I don't know.
That's weird.
I don't know what's going on there then. Because I'm at one. Yeah, I'm 2 minutes now.
What? Right, I'll fix it. Don't worry. Let's not.
Let me pause. Can I pause? Yeah. Right, I've paused it. Tell me when you get to 2 minutes 8 seconds.
All right. I've got quite a while. I'm on 42 seconds here.
I'm on
What? I'm watching it on BBC iPlayer.
Yeah, there's a delay. There's a lag on that.
Right. I am on 55 seconds. What do I need to get to?
0208. 2 minutes 8 seconds.
Right. 1 minute and 8 seconds. Sorry, Jez. Nothing interesting's happening right now. I'm not a fan of this kit from us. I like this one. Not the new one.
What, the England white shirt?
Yeah. I still like the ombre. My stepdad and my sister have got it, and I'm just like, I don't like it. Not a fan.
See, I always remember England playing in a red shirt.
Yeah.
So I remember them. But
yeah, it's that iconic last World Cup as well when we got to the quarterfinals in the red. As well, like that's, and then when we're wearing the white, it's like, I don't really like that. Okay, we're nearly there. We're 1 minute 50. Big up to everyone in the chat right now. If you are watching, please do hit that like button and that subscribe button. We are nearing being monetized, and just we got a lot coming up in December. We have a lot of plans.
We have.
And go.
Okay.
Right, we're good. We're synced.
We're good. We're good.
The struggles of a watch along.
No, it's because I'm watching it live on Sky.
Oh, that'd be why then.
On HD, so it'll be bang on the jobby.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, we're December. Yeah, Christmas Eve is the plan for a major show. I can get 10. Well, I think I've already got 10 people to come on that with you, Gracie.
Yeah.
There'll be Kenny, Lee, I think Northside Diesel.
Go on, England. Oh, we're in there.
Where was I?
Yeah, we have got quite a few. There is like a long list of people and that we have coming on, and then I think I've got a few plans up my sleeve for December. With potentially a very special guest coming on, which which I'm going to leave a secret up until, because you never know, this person might not turn up, but we'll work with it. So there could be like a Christmas special there, and then there's a few others. If I'm monetized, there may be a charity stream, because I have a really good charity that I want to try boost that my friends taking part in. So it's going to be good. It's going to be a good December, and then of course
about your charity. I saw you put a post out about that in the group chat.
Did I?
I
don't remember, to be honest. I must have done that like.
Well, I wouldn't have known otherwise.
I don't know. Maybe I did.
You did. You put it in the group chat.
Don't remember. I don't remember these things. Warren, I will leave that up to you to guess. Who knows? It could be. Maybe.
What was that one?
If the special guest is my history teacher, maybe. I'm saying nothing.
It might be Pat Jennings.
Oh dear. Big up everyone, big up Joel. I hope everyone's synced up. We are on 4 minutes and 50 seconds.
We are. We're actually bang synced now.
Perfect. There we go. It's been a fairly lackluster. England playing very high up the pitch. Of course, Prince Fuad, the Welshman himself, is in the chat. It feels so weird being on opposing teams for once. It's craziness.
We are, and
yes.
I've got one foot in one camp and one in the other, so I'm.
You're okay either way.
Sorry.
You're okay either way, because if Wales lose, you could just come and support us.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I never ever thought I'd ever see Wales at a World Cup. And I remember my granddad, bless him when he was alive, telling me about, he used to listen to the when Wales in '58 were in the World Cup in Sweden. He listened to it on the radio, and the great Wales team they had then with certain great players, John Charles, etc., etc. And I thought, well, I'm never going to see Wales at a World Cup ever. And here it is, So the fact they'll be going home tomorrow, that's a different story. But
you don't know, just anything can happen in the World Cup, but you do have to beat us 4-0.
That ain't going to happen. That ain't going to happen.
Our defense is solid. Our midfield's a bit like at times, but we're looking good right now. Big up Mr. B for life. I'm glad Foden is actually playing, but why is Henderson? Where the hell is Maddison? Maddison's injured. Also would have played Grealish. And why is unfit Carl Walker playing? Well, he's clearly fit, otherwise I wouldn't push it, especially a game like this. Foden's good. Henderson offers that commanding experience, I would say, in the midfield. Maddison's definitely still injured, yeah. And Grealish comes on as kind of a super sub in a way. I don't know why. It's just I think it must be quite difficult. We do have a ginormous squad. Do you know what I mean? It's probably not easy to pick 11 out of how many we've brought with us. So there's of course everyone on that team is quality, and they have a certain level of quality. So it must be very difficult to be picking and choosing.
I'll tell you what I actually know. Am I right in saying this? This is the first men's World Cup that there's actually lady officials, referees,
Yes.
and lines persons.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially it's quite interesting the fact that it's in Qatar as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. Yeah, it does. It makes a huge statement, and certain things haven't been allowed, but when you look at it from a different perspective, there has been many things that have also been able to happen because of the World Cup. So I think it's very important. I'm looking forward to the Women's World Cup as well.
I'll tell you what, I've still got into watching a lot of the I watch a lot of the Arsenal ladies now.
Yeah, the Arsenal lady's good. I dip in and out. It depends if I'm sitting here doing work, then I usually put a game on in the background. And most of the time, the WSL games or the Champions League games are on YouTube.
Yeah.
They're streamed by BT and stuff on YouTube, so it's quite interesting. Will be Gracie's teacher who worships Arteta. He's probably watching, so I'd be careful.
Yeah.
But he does worship Arteta. He does. He watches, which is funny. He's probably watching now. So hello. Oh, England are in here. Rashford. Oh, why has he tried to do that?
Good save.
Yeah, would you take Di Maria at Arsenal? He's an absolute player and a half. Yeah, but it'll come with the price tag.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if he'll fit in our squad, to be honest.
I said the other night that the Ecuadorian player used to play for West Ham, Valencio.
Yeah.
I said, let's get him in as a backup striker. He'd be cheap. I know he's like 34, 35, 34. But he's a decent player. You know what I mean? He'd do a job, and we need a backup striker because we haven't got one.
It's true.
Nketiah isn't one, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I think
definitely.
that's absolutely poor. But it is what it is. And the Wales is crap.
England are charging here. Walker's with the ball.
Yeah.
We've got plenty of players in the box there, but you've got more.
His midfield's poor.
Really poor.
Can't keep the ball.
We're playing such a a really high press. We're all the way at the end of the other box. We're barely in our half. The only people that are in our half is the defender and the goalkeeper.
Yeah, I might start crying in a minute.
Miss Me for Life. What about Jill Scott winning I'm a Celebrity? I'm so happy. That is my favourite show. That is one of my favourite shows on earth. I look forward every year to this. It's more exciting than Christmas to me. I'm a Celeb. When it wasn't on, it really made my year horrible. But I think it was a really good season. There was drama. There was some really good celebrities on there. The trials were really good. So I'm a fan.
I watched the final all the way through the other night, and the only thing I could take anything apart from the spiders.
The spiders and snakes for me. Jez, I don't like spiders. That spider that's sitting up there hasn't been found. So if I scream at any point, it's because the spider's crawling down my wall. It's been there for a while.
Just smack it.
I can't. It moves too quick, and then I'm terrified it's going to fall on the floor. I'm like
No,
scarred
get a
for life from a
shoe.
child.
Just get a shoe and smack the hell out of it.
Yeah,
That's gone,
maybe.
then. It's dead.
I'll just get the bearded dragon to eat it.
Well, if you get it in a glass, when I had my bearded dragons, I used to, if I September time and the old big spiders come in, I used to get them in a glass and feed them to the bloody bearded dragons.
Yeah. House spiders you can do that more because they don't carry as much like germs. But all
No.
I'll get my sister to get him out and you just hold it towards it and I guarantee he would eat it. He'll eat anything. Bit of a weird question from Carl here, but favourite brand and flavour of crisp?
Oh yes, Smith's chipsticks.
Oh, okay.
Love 'em.
I don't really eat a lot of crisps.
Well, the trouble is you can't get you don't very my local shop. Sometimes you can get them, sometimes you can't. But I actually love those Smith's chipsticks. Oh, I could, or failing that, second favourite, Monster Munch beef flavour.
Okay, right. So my top two, because I can't choose one. My top two would be Monster Munch pickled onion.
Oh yeah.
I have a packet waiting for me as soon as we finish this watch along because I don't want to eat on the watch along. So I've got my football like match snacks, but I'll eat them after. And then my second favourite is probably Skips, the prawn cocktail Skips.
Oh no. Oh no, I love prawn cocktail, but not in crisps.
Yeah.
No, that's
No?
wrong. No, it's wrong.
Oh, chance for England here. We had a free kick due to a handball, but it's not really happened. Foden's driven it in, but it's gone out.
This is a really good game, isn't it? Because we're actually sitting here talking about crisps.
That's how you know it's bad. When you're doing a watch along, we just get asked random questions and just end up answering them.
Well, I've got some love hearts here.
Okay, I'm not a huge fan of love hearts. I'm not a huge fan of much. Not a massive fan of chocolate. I don't really eat chocolate a lot. I'm more of a sweet person.
I only eat chocolate really at Christmas, to be honest.
Yeah, same. But then they've taken the bounties out of celebrations. That's just wrong. That's my only like favourite is bounty, and it's gone.
Bounty.
Yes, I love bounty.
Yeah, the old coconut. Yeah.
Oh, we love international football, guys. It's so exciting.
I know so much about international football. Not.
Yeah, if anyone asks me any questions, I'm sorry, I might not be able to answer them.
Well, somebody in the chat will know.
Someone in the chat will know. The legends in the chat. See, I can't stand What's It's Warren. They're horrible. They're vile. They should be a criminal offence.
Did you see in the group chat we got a new guy joined? Come in.
Yes, I did.
I'll tell you what, he's got some knowledge about international teams in Europe. He's American.
Yeah.
He's coming on tomorrow night with Kenny, and that. And if you can join Gracie, you'll be more than welcome. I know you might be busy, but I'll tell you what, he's got some blooming knowledge about the European football leagues.
Yeah, I'm getting more into it. I'm finding it interesting to watch the other games, to be honest, than my own team, which is not nice. But you know, we've only played 3, including this one, so I'm hoping I can get into it a bit more. The Welsh defense is decent. Oh, maybe not. Oh, that's a push on Kane. Yeah, that's definitely a foul.
Got DVS on tomorrow night as well.
Nice. I tell you what I'll be doing at 5:30 tomorrow. I will be looking at the stars and measuring stars.
Okay.
Crazily for my physics unit. So as after this free kick, I'll treat you guys to have a look at my star map. I have to track Jupiter for the next few months and then do some crazy things for physics. So interesting.
How are you going to do it if it's cloudy?
That's the good question. You don't. You don't. But I have an app that will show me where it is, so I can kind of guesstimate where.
Is because I noticed a week, 2 weeks ago. I didn't know if it was a planet or if it's the International Space Station. Early in the evening, 4:30ish, it's starting to get darker.
Yeah.
Like, hang on, let me work it out. That's north where I am. It was over there, so that's east. And it was like really bright in the sky.
It's Jupiter.
Is it?
Yeah, Jupiter sits like southeast east. We have got a really good opportunity here for England. We have a free
Wonder
kick
what it
right
was.
in the box. Yeah, with Jupiter, that really bright.
I could
Especially this time of
have
year.
tracked it for you.
Go on. Come on. Too deep. Too deep. Too deep.
Yeah, it wasn't great, was it?
No, that was awful. It's went too high. Planets don't twinkle. They don't twinkle, Warren, but they are very bright because, see, oh no, you've got me talking about science now. It's never going to end. Because Jupiter is a gas giant and the gas emissions reflect using the sunlight. So because Jupiter is very far away, but it is very big and it has a lot of gas, we see it brighter because the sun is in fact like reflecting with the gas. So we see it more. And because it's ginormous.
Oh, hark at you, Patrick Moore.
I know what I'm on about, Jez. This is what I do 15 hours a week. Just on this alone. No. There we
I've
go.
got a telescope if you want one.
Yes. From football to science. How about that? We're turning into a science channel now, guys.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, this is my star map. I have to track
Oh,
this.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the direction we should be going in. Going that way, and up. But who knows? We'll find out. But I have to track it using the other stars. See.
Oh.
Yeah. Against the constellation. So interesting. I do like space. I'm a fan of space.
So we actually have an intellectual YouTuber.
I have brains, yes. I do A levels.
Yeah.
I do tricky A levels, to be fair. I wish England versus Wales was in rugby. This is sleepy time. I know. It's got me talking about science, and that's saying something. That is saying something. The female Brian Cox. I don't know about that. What it's called seeing Jupiter's moon orbiting Jupiter. Yeah, that is cool. That is it's very impressive. I won't explain how that works because that's too much science. I've done enough of that today. I'm fed up with it. Oh, that's a foul. That's a yellow card, surely. That's a bit late. Foul on Carl Walker.
He got the
He
ball.
got the what with his toe?
Yeah.
Barely.
Nah, it's not.
Telling me that's not a foul. Taking him out.
No.
That's a foul day.
He got the ball.
Got the ball. Literally by it, like he got the ball as much as Ronaldo got the ball yesterday, claiming a goal.
There was a hair sticking out of his sock. He got the ball.
That's ridiculous.
Not a problem.
Ridiculous.
Not a problem.
Not a foul. Wipes him out cleanly.
No.
If that's not a foul, I don't know what it is. Right. Anyway, England are on the attack. Here we go. The arguments have started.
How can you say I'm being biased?
Oh yeah. Not biased.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh, see, we're just not taking. Yes, go now, Rice. Go. Why is Rice all the way over there though? Oh my god, we're passing sideways. We need to just. Really good ball there. Oh my god, Henderson, what are you doing? He kept it in though. He kept it in.
Yeah, it's one-way traffic though, isn't it?
Come on.
That's offside.
Get the cross. Was it? No. Yeah. No.
Is that not
No, it's
offside?
not. No, it's not offside. No, he's well onside. He's way onside. Come on, England. Come on, England. We'll start shouting in a minute. See, because it's not Arsenal, I'm not as nervous. So I'm more like shouty instead. Gracie, what do you think the chances are of life on Europa? Europa? Do you mean? What do you mean? Am I just being stupid? I believe, right, we were talking about this. I believe that there's, like, outside of our universe, there's another universe that has the same civilization. Not necessarily more advanced, but I think very similar. But that is the extent of it. I don't believe in aliens.
I was going to say, Luca's in the chat. Luca, I see that Stephen's doing a show later about a lady YouTuber got abused online by another YouTuber. I went to try and find it. Apparently, it's happened on your show. I tried to find it, but I couldn't find it, mate. So stick it in the chat, man. If what it's about, because I will go and watch that and support this lady.
Yes.
Have you seen it, Gracie?
I haven't seen it, but it is not very nice. We are the minority when it comes to football and sport. YouTubing, and yes, it's not very nice. I know a few other female YouTubers, but we are very limited, which is a shame because, over the past year, it's been shown that football's for everyone, especially in the World Cup as well. It's where everyone gets together, men, women, family, sit round, like everyone downstairs currently, all my family in the house, they're downstairs watching the game. It brings everyone together, and it's not nice when, the minority group are being hated on just because of their gender or their sex. Because at the end of the day, I have just, as a woman, I have just as much to offer as Jez does when it comes to this stuff. If you know what you're doing, then it doesn't matter. If you know what you're talking about and people like to watch you, then it doesn't matter. Unfortunately, we're on a platform where it is like certain things are dominated by certain things, and there's always haters. Always, no matter what you post, there'll always be the same people that will come back just because they want a reaction or just because they want the attention. Unfortunately, that is YouTube, and YouTube are very terrible at dealing with things. But
the thing is,
you have to draw a line.
If you ignore the haters, they go away.
Exactly.
Because if you don't show their comments in the chat, I mean, I have my greatest support in the world, dear old Pete Hayward, who loves me and Lee.
Oh, and me. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he hates you because of me.
Yeah.
It's because I go on your shows and you come on mine, we chat anyway. And it's the fact that, well, he's just an idiot, basically. But if you don't show his comments in the chat, he goes away. That's all they want is a reaction.
Yeah.
It's their little, oh, look at me, I'm on his show or I'm on her show, and they're reading my comments. That makes me look big. Well,
yeah,
actually, it makes you look like a complete prick, to be quite truthful. But
exactly. And it's an important message to get out there. It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter your gender. If you want to start doing this or doing something like this, then go for it, because you don't know, like, take your opportunities. I say this to people all the time. A lot of people, I do get a lot of messages saying, oh, can I come on your channel? And I'm saying you have to choose your opportunities well, because one day, all of this is stemmed. One day what I did is I clicked on a link in Lee's chat. I joined that, and then it all kicked off from there, because you have to step out and take those opportunities. It doesn't matter. I didn't care that I was a female or whatever. I didn't think about that at the time. You've just got to push through it, and show that you're more than capable now. Even in schools, for example, or in life in general, I'll still get, oh well, the guys at school may be talking about the football, and then I'll jump in, but then it's like, oh well, you're a girl and this and that. It doesn't matter. If you know football, you know football. And there's
Exactly.
the difference.
Exactly. And that was the first thing. Over well, God, it's got to be 18 months back now, when you first appeared on Lee's fan cam.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? I think
Yeah.
that was Tom, wasn't it? Was it the Tom Nell? Or was it Lee? I can't remember.
No, it was with Lee. I think the first ever fan cam I did was against West Bromwich Albion, the season before last. But the first time I ever appeared on YouTube really was when we lost 5-1 to Manchester City.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's when I first saw you, and I thought, well, this young lady knows her stuff. And then you started. I found your channel, and I thought, yeah, this is good. And then we collabed on April. That's when I started.
I think I invited you on my channel, and then it kind of all kicked off from there.
Yeah.
We did weekly shows, and
Yeah.
I think what a lot of people don't realize is everyone talks behind the scenes. This is not the only time we talk to each other. Everyone's talking behind the scenes all the time, and some of us are like really good friends with each other, and that's what people don't realize. Like, we're not just people on a screen. Like, we have lives as well.
I think I first came in your show way over a year ago.
Yeah.
So it was a long while back. And I think it was you, me, Kenny, I think, maybe. That's a yellow card, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And it's a while back. Yeah, you're quite right. I mean, we've got group chat on Insta, and individually we all chat. Warren and everything. Kyle, Del Boy, all these people. So it gives a lot of information behind the scenes about stuff that we talk about, football, and other stuff in general. Which, you're quite right. It does make you bond friendships.
Definitely.
And, it gives a different side to the whole thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. We don't just make videos. We have a lot. I actually have a couple of videos coming out at some point showing my behind the scenes. Because I thought, as we're in the World Cup, why not do something a little bit different? And I'm always getting asked, why are you never posting? Well, you're gonna find out exactly why I'm never posting, and exactly how I'm always doing something people wouldn't even believe. But yeah, it's just, I think the World Cup, it's a good break. It's just a bit awkward. And I hope England can capitalise on this.
It does break up your momentum, though, because I've had people say to me, why aren't you posting during the World Cup? Well, the truth of the matter is, I don't know enough about international football.
Yeah, same.
I don't want to post up stuff that I don't know anything about, because I make myself look an idiot. All right, tomorrow night I'm doing a podcast with Kenny Kent, and DVS is coming. But that was shocking pass, that was. And yeah, we will talk about the World Cup, because there's nothing else to talk about.
Literally nothing else. It's all that's going on in the world right now. World Cup. Well, not in the world, but football-wise, sport-wise, it's World Cup.
Exactly. So,
Fuad, you're talking it. Wait till we score.
Yeah.
Come on, England. We're just not being like, the final ball's just not being clinical enough. Like, it's silly passing. Not evident. Not good enough.
I was just going to say, Mr. B for Life says there, yeah, Melina is great. She's great. It wasn't her. It was another lady, Devils United or something, young lady. Got some crap on. Thing is, I couldn't find the show. It was on Lucas apparently, but I couldn't find the content. But I should go and watch Stephen's stream at 9:15 to see what happened and give the lady some support, because it's no need for it.
Oh,
Actually,
I think I found who it is. Yeah.
Is she called Devils United or something?
Yeah, I think so. There's like 2 different accounts, but yeah. Big up to her.
Yeah. And the sad fact is, it was done by another YouTuber.
Yeah.
So that, to my mind, that guy should be taken down.
There you go. Anything happened so far? Absolutely nothing. England are charging a bit. We're trying to get forward, but Wales has been like decent at defending.
They're going to
Carl
score.
Walker's got the ball.
They're going to score eventually.
Oh.
You can't keep up.
Jude's making the run there. Tell you what, you can tell the difference with Saka not in the squad, and that's not necessarily a good thing.
Wales can't keep defending like this, because it's going to go wrong eventually.
Oh, we're gonna wear you down, 100%. This community is very special, quite unique in that everyone involved has firm opinions, yet respectful and true, incredibly rare in this modern world. Definitely, we are very. It's what I mean. A lot of people don't see the behind the scenes, and also there's a lot of planning that goes into things like this. It's not just, oh, let's do a stream. Sometimes it is, because sometimes that's how we're feeling, and I could just be sitting here, and then I'll like message out into the group chat, oh, does anyone want to do a show now? Like, I'm free. Like, it's things like, sometimes it is off the cuff, but a lot of planning goes into it. I mean, Jez, we've been planning this Christmas thing for a couple of months. We've been talking about this since about September, I think.
Yeah.
And even there was a month of planning that went into the watch-alongs before these even happened, and how it would work. And it's very, it's very unique. And a lot of planning does go into it. It doesn't matter how big or how small your channel is. We still put maximum effort into what we're doing, because we enjoy doing it.
Absolutely. That's the thing. I mean, the thing is, you also have to have the balance of enjoying doing a stream with somebody.
Yeah.
You, Gracie, I have had experience of doing streams with people, and you think, oh my God, why have I done this? It's painful, so you learn from that, and it gets to a point where you find you're very comfortable with people, and it's easy. You haven't got, it doesn't become hard work. The content flows, and it's nice and relaxed and fun. At the end of the day, what this is supposed to be is fun.
Oh yeah.
We're not professional blooming reporters or newscasters or anything. It's purely our opinions and what we think. And the fact we're talking about this because of this absolute bore fest that we're watching right now is because
we've diverted.
We've got nothing else to talk about. I see your mum's in the chat. Hi, Sarah. Hope you're doing well.
They're all downstairs watching the game.
Keeping an eye on you.
We've got yeah. She can probably hear me, to be honest. Well, I tend to speak really loud because I can't, with these on, I can't gauge how loud I'm talking, and it's really annoying. But there's a substitution for Wales here because of a potential head injury. So
he looks old.
Roberts is on. Oh, come on. Your players are falling over each other. Ridiculous.
Did you see this thing that in Scottish football now, no heading the day before or the day after a football match?
Yeah. Craziness.
Well, I actually think it's sensible when you look at the amount of players that are in their latter years that are suffering from certain brain injuries, dementia, and all that sort of stuff. So, I mean, I think to put it into context, some of these players we're talking about that have suffered these awful brain injuries later in their lives, they are not heading a football like that.
No.
When I grew up as a kid,
Oh, what ball? England could be in here. Unbelievable. Oh,
feel
Foden.
free.
Foden. What are you doing, man?
The old lace-up footballs that I used to play football with as a kid, if you were playing in the bloody rain, what started off as a 1 pound in weight football in the wet ended up like £2
Yeah.
because they were pigskin and they'd absorb all the bloody moisture.
Oh, yeah. Now they weigh nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing. Yeah.
Well, they're synthetic, aren't they? So
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
these
And
World Cup balls are very advanced in technology. This year, very advanced.
yeah, I mean, as Millwall Alf says there. Yeah, I mean, and I was a little kid, growing up playing football. I remember the first football my dad bought me as a kid, about 8, and it was leather pigskin with yellow cross-stitched laces.
Yeah.
Tell you what, you didn't want to bloody get them laces on your head.
Oh.
Headed it because you have a mark on your head for the rest of the day.
England are really charging up Wales here. Slow down a little. The thing is, we slow down the tempo for no reason. We allow you to get back into shape.
Yeah, but
oh, it's coming. The goal is coming soon. I feel it. I know these things, and I think I'm going with Rashford with the goal.
Yeah, you say that.
I think
because you usually get it right as well.
I usually get it right. We have a goal. The USA have scored against Iran. It is 1-0 in the 41st minute currently. Interesting. Very interesting.
I've got USA's wild outsiders to progress.
Oh yeah, I reckon it'll be us and England and the US.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah, no question.
Yeah. I think, yeah, you're gonna have to score more now. It's the top 2 that progress, isn't it? Here we go. England charging. It's Harry Kane with the ball. Not many Welsh defenders on Rashford. Butchers it. What is he thinking? What's he thinking? Jez, what have you got coming up on your channel? I've missed a few of your stream. Life gets in the way.
At the moment, Millwall Alf, not a lot. I'll be truthful. Until we get to the last 16 stages, I will then start to do some stuff. But in the recent weeks, it's been a little bit pointless because everybody's watching the World Cup and nobody's watching YouTube a lot, to be honest. But I was going to do my part 3 of Arsenal in the 30s, final part, and I took it down because I thought, what's the point? Not that many people watch the history stuff anyway, to be honest. But that
was awful.
Yeah, so yeah, it will. I'm doing one tomorrow night with Kenny, doing a podcast with Kenny, and we'll talk about the World Cup, which I know loads about.
You're getting there, Jez. You're getting there.
Fountain of knowledge.
England have another corner. Let's hope we can do something better here. It's a good delivery, but there's no one there.
Well, Wales have got 11 men in the box, 10 men in the box.
Yeah, maybe 11. Bale's on his way over.
Well, Bale's the only one outside the box then. So it's a bit. I haven't actually seen Ramsey do anything yet.
No, I miss him. I miss Aaron Ramsey at Arsenal.
Do you?
Yeah, I liked him. I thought he was a fantastic player.
He was in his younger days. he was great in the FA Cup, wasn't he? When we beat Aston Villa.
Oh my! That day will ever stick in my mind as one of the greatest days of my life. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Look at those standings there at Group B. Bye-bye,
Oof.
Wales.
No. Bye, Wales.
Yeah.
See you in 4 years, maybe. Who knows? I still want to win. I don't want to draw. I still want to win. I want to finish top completely. Not joint.
Yeah,
Can England do it?
Yeah, of course they can. What? Win the World Cup?
Yeah?
No. No
No?
chance. No.
Could you imagine? Could you just imagine?
No.
We're not as good as we were in the Euros, that's for sure.
No. My money's on France, I'm afraid.
Is it? I reckon Brazil might do well if England don't make it through. I reckon Brazil, Argentina in the final.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I don't. They really haven't impressed me at all.
Who? Argentina or Brazil?
Well, either. I mean,
Really?
The thing is with Brazil, they sneak it at times.
Ooh.
And as the tournament goes on, don't they? They get better and better and better. No, I haven't been overly impressed by either of them. I won't lie.
Fair enough. I tell you who is good though. Ghana and Senegal. Really good.
Right, I've got USA. I said on Lee's show Monday night, Ghana and USA as dark horses. I'm not saying they're going to win it. But I think they can be dark horses to progress through to the quarters.
Okay. That's a good ball.
Luke
Shaw. Rashford's got the ball in the box. Let's hope we could do something here. Oh,
you've
got your whole team in the box.
I know, I told you. Look, there comes,
There's Bale. He's coming in. God, there's nothing you can do there. Nothing.
All Wales are doing is just trying to frustrate.
Oh, it's working.
They can't get forward, so.
Another corner for England. Come on, let's get Maguire in there. Let's get a Maguire header going. That's what we need. On the cusp of half time, we'll probably have like 9 minutes added time anyway. And it was a poor corner. This
World Cup's been a lot. I wonder how many minutes of extra time. It's got to be about 3 hours.
It's ridiculous. But it's because of the new rules, isn't it? Stop time wasting.
Yeah, but what's this thing about that? Players getting head injuries, you can bring on a temporary substitution. And yet, there's that one of the first games, wasn't it? That guy, the goalkeeper, I can't remember, he's playing now. Got a head injury. He's down for like 10, 12 minutes, gets up, takes a goal kick, and then goes down again. And they substitute him.
So the thing is, though, what's a temporary substitution? He's not going to come back on later. He's going to end up staying on. So it's a substitution. It's not temporary at all.
Exactly.
It's just a sub.
It's exactly. I don't understand it nowadays.
Me neither. But we do have 5 minutes of added time, which is one of the lower ones that we've seen. I mean, we've seen up to 14 minutes, which is crazy. That's wears down on players big time. That.
I totally agree. Oh, that was not.
Oh, that was nasty. I can't lie. This is very boring. I hope we can come back in the second half and do something. Wales haven't really, tried anything. They've just defended.
Well, they haven't had a chance, have they? They can't
get past our midfield.
No.
Oh, come on, England. Show some fight. God. They used up all their goals against Iran. Apparently we've got none left.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think Portugal will make it through to the final.
Portugal?
Yeah.
Nah. I hope not.
I mean, could you imagine Argentina-Portugal final? How amazing would that be? Two of the best players in the world going head to head. Be incredible.
I can't see it myself personally. I still think my favourites are France.
France are a very good side. They have a very good team.
And that's a shocking pass.
That was a shocking pass, but it's good for us. Come on. Pass the ball quicker. My God. Oh,
terrible.
what was that? You need to cross it properly, not just a pass. Come on. Keep going. Kane's on the outside of the ball. Oh, my God. That was a shocker. Is it a corner? It's a corner to England. What was Kane doing there? Should have laid it off, really. Like, Bellingham had miles of space and time. Oh, we've played great, but it's just not very interesting to watch.
The group chat's going mad tonight.
Yeah, I can see it like pinging off. Come on. Can we get anything from this corner before half time? It's a decent corner. We're in. Oh, that nearly went over the line. Good hands from the goalkeeper. Wow, that was close. Oh. That was close there. Very close. That's better. Oh. Ball came off of Maguire for an England corner. No, it just went off the Welsh defender, I think. Just. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? My microphone's falling apart for some reason. Oh, he's fine. And that's probably. I think that's probably going to be the. Can Wales provide anything in the last few minutes of half time?
No.
That is the question. They're charging here.
Well, I don't think Wales had a shot yet, have they?
No. Oh, bit of a confrontation with Rashford and Roberts there.
A bit of handbags.
Calm down, guys. No need to get too aggy. Ramsey with blonde hair.
He's actually playing then.
Yeah. Can't really tell.
I haven't actually seen him.
I didn't know Roberts was Welsh.
Oh, all that to do that. Oh, that's great.
Nice. Oh.
Well, they had a goal.
Pickford's dive there, Jesus. Bit excessive, mate. Just went flying. I don't like Pickford personally. That's not even bias for Ramsdale. I don't think he's one of the best. He used to be for England, but I feel like we have better options. Nick Pope, no. But Ramsdale, I'd fancy Ramsdale's odds against Pickford. But it is half time. We have reached half time after an England-dominated first half, I would say. It's not looking good for Wales in this game so far. I'm hoping in the second half England can provide something more and get a goal. But Jez, what are your thoughts on the first half from a Welsh perspective?
It's boring. Wales are looking crap, and England are looking crap, and it's basically boring. I was expecting more from England, I won't lie, to be fair, but yeah, not great, is it?
No, there's no clinicalness on the England side, and it's like
the fact we've been talking about crisps and other stuff really sums it up. That what are we actually watching? It's a load of rubbish, isn't it?
Exactly, it's terrible. I'm hoping the second half can be a bit more interesting. Otherwise, it's a waste of 90 minutes, really. But we're having fun. We're always having fun. Big up to everyone that's in the chat. Excuse me, I'm having a snack. I haven't eaten in a while. I'm getting quite hungry. But no, it's just we're just not offering anything. Harry Kane's just loitering. I'm like, get in the box. Get in the box. It's just Harry Kane all over though, really, isn't it? He looks for the header. Always. I mean, we looked better towards the end there, but
that guy there, Ashley Williams, he was a proper footballer for Wales. Great captain. Great captain.
what are your guys' thoughts in the chat from the game, first half? Bring Wilson and Grealish. Who's Wilson? I'm so confused who that is for some reason. Grealish needs some more attack and quickness up front. I don't actually know who we've got on our bench, to be honest. Should probably check.
Diego says Grealish, Sterling, Trippier, Pope, Phillips, Dwyer,
Legend.
Saka, Trent, Mount, Ramsdale, Wilson, Maddison, and Gallagher.
Is that Callum Wilson? Am I right? But same as Callum. Yeah, that rings a bell. See, we've got some quality there.
There's some decent bench, isn't it?
Yeah. Is Ben White not on the thing? Maybe not.
I don't think he was picked, but he's not in the squad, is he?
No. The thing is, what annoys me is not annoys me as such, but Ben White won't play this whole World Cup. He won't, because Southgate has his favourites, and he doesn't like to swap, and he especially doesn't like to swap around the back four or whatever he's playing. He doesn't like to swap around the defence. So Ben White won't get a chance. And really, yeah, it's an honour for him to go to Qatar. It's a good experience, blah, blah, blah. And he's training. But really could have been back in England training because he's not going to play. Some players will just generally not play.
Yeah, but he's having a nice holiday.
Yeah. Yeah, good for him.
Yeah, he's having a great time on holiday, sitting around the pool, having a nice time, eating nice food, having fun, and it's not costing him a bloody penny. So there you go.
Yeah, absolutely.
My question is this: with this World Cup as it is Edu out there doing his job?
That's the question. Who knows? We know when he knows, actually. I haven't heard a thing.
Well, now that he's director of football at Arsenal, is he out there actually scouting and doing what he should be doing? Interesting.
It is. It's very interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, if you're a director of football of a top Premier League club, yeah, at a World Cup, you'd be there talking to agents, talking to those in the know, sizing up potential targets for the January window, looking at doing the business. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Arteta said at the last game of the season, of our last game of this season before this World Cup, he's going on holiday.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, this is the perfect time, perfect opportunity. There's so many players that are there that we could scout right now. So I reckon that Murdoch is that I don't know if that's how you say it. His name, Madrid. Yeah, that's the one. And Gakpo. I reckon those are good prospects for us. I reckon they're achievable, and from the statements they've made, they'll be willing to come to Arsenal. It's a dream for them. So get the business done in the right place. I reckon we can get them, and that could strengthen our squad considerably.
I totally agree with you on that. This Mudryk, however you pronounce it, I probably butchered it. I from what I have seen of him, which is not massive, but Gakpo, isn't he the one that I think Man City are looking into? Can we compete with Man City on that sort of deal? I think so. If Arsenal are serious, if Arsenal are actually serious about challenging, then this is the sort of stuff we got to do. So it's time for Arsenal now to shout out and say, yeah, we're in this for the long term. We're
Yeah, and
going
I think, sorry.
Mr. B for life tells it's United, Man United after Gakpo.
We'll be fine.
So would he want to go to Man United at this point in time?
I wouldn't. I'd stay 10 feet away at all times from Man United. They're in a really tricky situation, especially after losing Ronaldo. They say it won't affect them, but I think it will. And also, with I think our league position definitely helps.
Absolutely.
You know, going into January is going to matter considerably going into that, because really, if we beat West Ham, we're still enough points away from Man City to go the whole. I'm not saying we will go the whole way, but I'm you know, the closer it gets, the more hope I have, and the more I see this team, the more hope I have. I'm not going to judge now, because, you know, after this break, things could change massively. But January for me is the decider. In January, I will give you an answer whether we'll win the league or not. But until the transfer window's over, I can't, because it's too risky without any squad depth to go the whole way.
Well, yeah, I totally agree with you. You know, we've only got to come down in January with a couple of key injuries. Hopefully, all our players will come back from this World Cup fully fit. Look what happened last year in the AFCON with Partey. Yeah. What a difference that made, didn't it?
It stopped us from getting top 4.
Exactly. So let's hope that this is a silly statement, I know, but let's hope that some of the teams that our players play for are coming home early. That's been totally selfish, so they can come home, have a bit of a rest, and then have a couple of weeks rest, have a kick on, and move forward, and be fully 100% ready to go in January. Yeah. So, sorry, Boxing Day, I beg your pardon, and then kick on from there. So it'll be interesting to see.
I mean, looking at it, did Saliba go to the World Cup?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He played the other night.
Did he? I didn't see that. I'll have to go back and look at that. I think that's the game I missed. So we have players in France. We have players in Japan. Well, Tomiyasu in Japan. Ghana and Switzerland. And Brazil. So all of those teams are actually in the top 2 currently. Yeah. That is currently. I think Group F still have. We've got no one in Group F. Group G still have to play another game, I think. Or no, it's another 2 games they have to play. So, and same with Brazil in Group G. So there's still a lot of movement that can happen in the other things. But Portugal are definitely qualifying.
Yeah.
Probably Ghana as well. I mean, South Korea and Uruguay both on 1 point. It's not looking good for them. Unless they win, they could overtake Ghana. But I think Ghana are really strong, and Thomas Partey played so well.
He's having a good World Cup. Fair play to him. He's having a good World Cup, and I'm glad to see it, to be honest. So
yeah. Big up, Luca. Hope you're all good. Big up to everyone that's been in here, by the way, as well. I know it's probably not the most interesting. We've talked about it all tonight. So if you're watching on playback, thank you. It's the craziness. That is the England watch-alongs, where we talk apparently all things scientific and about food. So there Absolutely. We go. So, Jez, are your Christmas decorations up yet? That is the big question.
No.
3rd
of December.
I'm quite surprised.
Pardon?
See, everyone in this house has decided to do it a week early, and I don't agree with it.
People in the road here, there's a young couple up there, got a little baby girl. they've got theirs up. I saw him up there the other day putting all his lights up on the gutters and things. No, apparently the wife and I went shopping last Thursday, bought some new garlands. Really nice ones they are, actually, with lights on, battery operated lights. And she's doing the tree, I think, on the 3rd, I believe. I don't get involved because I get told off because I do things wrong. So, and I have to be fair. I have to be fair. My wife does do a fantastic job of decorating the tree.
Yeah.
It's artistic license.
I stay out of the Christmas decorating because, well, we would do it, and then like when we've all gone to bed, my mum would just rearrange it, so it wouldn't be like we done it. She would like OCD the tree, and it never looked the same. And I kid you not, I know they're listening as well. Mum, all you do, she'll just move it. She'll just like she won't leave it until Christmas. Even, but to be fair, it comes down on Boxing Day. Like I've had enough. Everyone's had enough by then because, well, it hasn't happened yet, but the dogs tend to start going around the back of the tree, and then it's danger zone because the tree might fall over. So, you know, I'm not very into Christmas until it is Christmas.
I love it.
I'm a bit of a Grinch and up until like Christmas Eve.
I've always been mad for Christmas. I don't know why. I think it's because as a little kid, my mum and dad used to make a massive thing about Christmas.
Yeah.
It was like a big affair, and I think that's me. And the wife loves it, and because we've got grandchildren, we make a bit of an effort. And I think it's the 28th of December. We've got a big house full. The girls and the grandkids and their partners and all that will be here. And I like it. I enjoy it. And I just like getting into the spirit of it all, to be honest.
Yeah, I guess.
You know, it's all a bit of fun. And I've got all these little figures. Every year, my mum and dad, bless them, they used to go with some other people over to Germany and Austria and places like that. And every year they'd bring back one of these little figures, like a chef, a plumber, golfer, footballer, whatever. And I always have those on the tree.
That's nice. Yeah, I think we have a few, like, there's a few traditional ones that always go on the tree. I feel like it's a staple. We are about to kick off again, people. The players are just coming out, and we are.
Will we stay awake? That's the thing.
I don't know, Jez. It's been a long day. I was at school at 8 o'clock this morning.
Were you really?
I didn't sit down until 11:45. So it's been a busy day, very busy day. But we're away.
Mr. Longhead Yeti 187 is Scrooge. Mr. Bar Humbug doesn't.
My sister calls me Scrooge. To be fair, I'm a bit of a Scrooge.
Really?
Yeah. I am the Grinch or Scrooge, apparently. But oh well, I'll live with that. But no changes have happened at half time, Jez. None at all. I don't think we'll see changes until like the 60th minute.
Bale's off.
Oh, Bale's off. No changes for England, sorry. Bale's off. Blimey. Interesting. Right. Come on, England. Let's go. Come on, Rashford. What? He's overcooked that. No need for that. No need for it. It's these silly passes. Like, you're looking at the midfield, but really, there was a lot of players option that could drive forward there.
Yeah. So he's 4-2-3-1.
Yes.
England are playing.
Come on. I'm feeling a few goals this half, Jess. Feeling it.
Are you?
Yeah. I reckon we can do it. Once we score, it's just going to open it up. Good run from Wales here, but definitely a push. Definitely a push.
I'll just look at Mr. B for life there. Favourite Christmas films?
I don't
The Great Escape.
The Great Escape.
Yeah, classic.
Good film.
That's a classic film, that is, at Christmas.
I don't really have one, to be honest. I can't remember what is it. Fred Claus. Fred Claus is probably, if I was going to pick anyone, that's my favorite. I've loved that since I was a child.
Isn't that the one where Sinead O'Connor sings her version of Silent Night when she's looking? They go to the snow globe.
Yes,
that's brilliant.
And I love the clauses as well, and it's got Jack Frost in it, and yeah, I love that. Love that one.
But I'll tell you one of my favourite ones.
Go for it.
Mary Poppins.
Oh, I love Mary Poppins. Everyone in my family loves Mary Poppins. I want to go see it live in the West End, definitely.
Yeah, love it.
Definitely. Number 2 is a bit. Foden really driving forward here, but he's stopped. Question for a foul. That's a foul, right?
Yeah, foul all day there.
That's a really good position, that.
Yeah, he's done it there, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's that. Oh, he kicked him in the shins, man. Look at that. It's a bit late.
I think he's made a meal of it, personally. But
come on. God, we got this. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a goal, people. I'm feeling the goal. Who's going to take it? That's the question. There is a bundle of players around it. Shaw, Rashford.
Oliver Twist, yeah, great film.
I wouldn't call it a Christmas film, though. It's questionable for Christmas. Right.
Yeah, but it's a family film, and it's always on at Christmas.
I guess. Harry Potter seems to have turned into a Christmas saga.
The first Harry Potter film is a Christmas film. I'll agree with that one. The Deathly Hallows is definitely not.
The Goblet of Fire is Christmas.
No, there you go. 1-0.
Yes! Come on! I told you Rashford was going to score the first one. Go back, people. Go back. You start putting money on my bets because I get them right. Come on.
I'm sure, I am absolutely convinced you and your mum are witches.
Come on.
I said to you that at Halloween when you predicted that goal.
Oh, Xhaka, yeah.
And he scores, and within about a minute, he did.
Come on.
Can't say I'm happy about that.
I'm buzzing. Come on, England. I knew it. I knew he was going to score. I told you.
It's good free kick.
Someone go back and clip it, and then I'm going to put them two together. I'm going to post that because that was great. My predictions, people. You've got to listen. Got to listen to me. I told you a goal was coming. I told you Rashford would be the first one to score as well. What a strike. Come on, boys. Let's finish them. Let's finish them. Sorry, Jez.
Say nothing.
It's over. Look at you. You're fuming. Oh. Oh. Come on.
2-0.
Yes! Come on! I told you. First goal is going to open up. Come on, Foden with the second. What is happening? What is happening all of a sudden? We've kicked into gear. Southgate's had a go at them at half-time, and suddenly England's back in business. Wow.
If that stays as it is, I'll be happy. for my bet.
I'm button. What did I say? I said 3-1, didn't I?
I've got a bet 2-0.
Come on.
So great pass. That's a
Brilliant.
great quality
Miles, acres of space as well. What a moment for Phil Foden as well. Young player. Goal at the World Cup.
That is a quality pass.
Perfect. Took a
Poor.
slight deflection.
Poor defending. Very poor.
Big up to Ethan as well in the chat. Wow. Wow. Oh, so happy. Come on. Let's smash him. Let's finish it. Bury it. Bury him. Jess is sitting there like, no. No. Perfect. Here we go again.
It is what it is, Gracie.
Could it be Iran all over again? Who knows? That's a foul.
If it stays at 2-0, I'm happy because my bet comes in. I'll take it. Oh, it clipped him there. That is for sure.
Oh, his shorts came off as well along with it. Jesus. Right. Here we go again. Come on. We seem more comfortable immediately. That's why Foden should have played against the USA. Exactly. Quality pass from Harry Kane, though. Fair play.
I bet the old Bob Pope, the old Wales manager, is on the phone now. Can we get the flight home tomorrow at 9?
Yeah. They'll be booking it, won't they? Oh. A lot of Welsh fans there. A lot of Welsh fans. What I think is great about the World Cup is the fans are mixed.
Yes, yes.
So you see some England fans
over here.
No.
You'd never, ever, ever see that over here.
It's really good. First goal wasn't a free kick.
Warren, bless him. First goal wasn't a free kick, and the second goal was offside. Good on you, Warren. Good on you.
No, it was. It definitely was. It was an offside. And it was definitely a free kick. If anyone tells me otherwise, you can come on here and argue against me. That was a free kick all day. It was so late.
Oh, yeah.
Opportunity for Wales there, but nothing's come of it. They still got the ball. Can they drive in? Oh, good save.
They're suddenly starting to try now.
I know.
Now they're 2-0 down.
Good save from Pickford there. That was going in. That's all right. If they score and we score again, that's my bet on track. Yeah.
No, 2-0.
Come on, 3-1 England. That's what I'm going with. Warren's going 3-2 Wales. 3-2 Wales? No.
I'll tell you what, Warren. Whatever you're on, mate, can I have some?
Oh, England fans are silencing the Welsh fans here by singing Wales get battered everywhere they go.
Well, that's quite true, isn't it?
Mr. Beefly's going free. What a save! I thought that went in there, and I was about to say, what a goal! Blimey! Good shot from Wales there, but fantastic stop from Pickford.
Well, that could have been an own goal from old Maguire.
Oh, it's his fault. Yeah. What an idiot. I mean, it's Harry Maguire. I'm not expecting much. He's been good, but I just don't trust him. Can Wales get a response? It's a short corner.
Way too deep.
Nothing in that.
You've got to put it in
Offside
the mix.
as well. Wow. What a start. What a start to the first half. Second half, not the first half. It's definitely the second half. Looks like England are going to make some substitutions here. We've got Trent Alexander-Arnold. We have Wilson and...
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Good. He's crap.
And Calvin Phillips. Good to see you two back with a watch along. Looking forward to the future Arsenal games. Yes, we are too. We are looking forward to Arsenal returning, and we thought, why not? Let's switch it up a bit and do an English fan versus a Welsh fan for a watch along. Why not?
I must admit, I was
At the moment, it's going in my favour.
seriously missing the Arsenal stuff.
Yes. So we have Kane, Walker, and Rice coming off the pitch. I think that's expected, though. We know we're going through at this moment in time. So get Kane off the pitch, get Walker off the pitch, get Rice off the pitch. Everyone that's important, and give some of the other guys some of the limelight. Rest them up. It must be so hot. So hot there.
Oh, crikey, yeah. Even with
It's
the
air conditioned, isn't it? Yeah, but still, it's still outside. Come on, England. We need to do more. Ben Davies is down.
Tell you what, maybe it's just me. The grass on that pitch looks quite long.
It does, doesn't it? It looks like yeah, it does. It looks really thick, if that makes sense.
Well, it's that seagrass stuff, isn't it? That they a lot of golf courses use. It's quite very hard wearing.
Oh, okay. I think the stadiums are beautiful. They're incredible.
They're all down, aren't they? Afterwards.
I can't believe that, but they have the money to waste. That's
Well,
the
they're going to
thing.
recycle everything, aren't they? All the
Yeah,
everything.
because isn't there a container? Is that inside? I don't think that's in Qatar, but somewhere in the world there's that container stadium, and it's made up all shipping containers.
Yeah,
Oh, that's incredible.
that's why I read. I think it was on Sky Sports. I think that apart from the main news stadium where the final will be, all the others are going to be taken down and recycled.
Wow, interesting. I think they're amazing. They look beautiful.
If that's true, I don't know, but
We'll find out. I love it when the England fans really sing their national anthem while the game's playing. It gives me goosebumps. Really sets the tone, I think.
I'll tell you what, I'm still getting used to the fact in the English national anthem of it's God Save the King.
Yeah, I've got used to it.
God Save the Queen.
Jez, you know me, I'm very much an advocate for the royal family. I have an extensive collection shown on my shelf that you only see a little bit in the corner. But yeah, it's very interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, it is odd because people have done it for so many years, and I've seen a lot of people still saying "God Save the Queen," but we'll get used to it. It's one of those things. It's only 2 months. It's only been 2 months, so. Who is England most likely to face in the next round? I don't actually know.
Senegal, isn't it?
If it's Senegal, that's going to be a tough game.
I think the way it stands right now, it will be Senegal. See, I've got a bit of knowledge about international football.
I'm impressed, Jez. I'm very impressed. Yeah, it looks like it is Senegal. Wales are so bad. How did they even qualify? Jess,
Yeah.
do you want to answer that one?
Good question. Actually,
How did you qualify?
to be fair, they out of all the teams at this World Cup, Wales are.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
No, that's fine.
That's fine. Did you hear? You didn't hear him scream. I did.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
What?
No, that's fine.
Nothing wrong. Look, wait till you see the replay.
Yeah.
Tell me there's nothing wrong. That's a yellow card all day.
No, he didn't even touch him.
Didn't touch him. I'm pretty sure you don't scream like that. Look, his ankle.
Yeah, that's a scratch.
That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. He just snapped him in half, Jez. He's just nearly broken his ankle. He might have broken his ankle.
I'll tell you, he was lucky he didn't get a red there.
God, very lucky.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, how do they qualify? Well, when you consider that Wales are in this tournament the second smallest populated nation, apart from Qatar, they've done quite well, really.
Yeah.
They don't get many players to call upon of like class, you know.
Yeah.
Don't forget, a lot of these players are Division 1, Championship. So, you know, yeah, Mr. Beef Life. Nothing like the tackles from the good old days, AJs. No, nothing, mate. These guys, they wouldn't know what it was like to play football back then.
No, it's brutal. Back in the day, football looked brutal.
I can imagine these guys coming up against the likes of Jeff Astle, Derek Dugan, Billy
They would
Brett.
actually snap in half. Like they'd be crying on the floor.
No, oh, mate, they'd be in bits. They'd be in half.
Oh, like
You know.
to be fair, you could poke a player and they'd fall over. But yeah, some challenges are heavy.
I wouldn't say it was a heavy challenge. It was just the thing is now, Gracie, is these guys wear these really lightweight football boots.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no protection in them.
No, they're
So
nothing. Yeah.
they're going to feel like they're paper. So they're going to feel studs going through their boots.
Yeah.
Which is that good or is that
And
bad?
they wear wafer thin like shin pads as well.
Yeah.
That look like you could snap them in half.
Yeah, absolutely.
Madness.
And I think that's half the trouble, to be honest.
Yeah. Big up to Drew Gunners. Roll on Boxing Day. Let's get the real football back. I'm looking forward to it. It's still got a long way to go, Jez. There's still ages.
It is.
I want to get my Arsenal shirt back on for match days.
We are playing a couple of friendlies, though, aren't we? Before
We are.
Yeah.
Soon, actually.
Juventus, I believe.
Oh, God, yeah.
And somebody else. I can't remember who the other one is. So there's a couple of warm-ups. So I don't know if they'll be televised. I don't know.
Yeah. Diogo here says, goalkeepers back in the day used to get darts landing on them. Never complained. I don't condone it, by the way.
I tell you, Boxing Day against West Ham, that'd be an interesting game.
Yes, very.
With being a traditional game, derby type game in London. Yeah, that'd be an interesting one.
Ooh. My microphone doesn't want to like stay upright today for some reason.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
It's fading in sympathy for Wales.
Yeah. It's like, stop talking. We've had enough. But Luke Shaw is coming off for Kieran Trippier. It looks like we are looking to finish this game and get some other players on the pitch, which is always nice.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
tackle. Go on, sorry.
No, it's Mr. B for life. He knows his history, this guy. That's absolutely. Ron Harris, Norman Hunter, Billy Bremner, Jack Charlton. They did all put their foot in. Yeah, they did. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Chopper Harris, mate. Cool, blimey. Chelsea player. Jesus.
The name says it all.
Yeah, he was a brutal. Jeff Astle from West Brom. Derek Dugan from Wolverhampton Wanderers. And Johnny Giles from Leeds as well with Billy Bremner. They were a brutal team, Leeds. I tell you what, before your time, back in the 71, 72 era, when you had Leeds Chelsea, oh my world, that was the Second World War. Well, Third World War. Oh my days. Honestly. Oh. I used to see them on Match of the Day and think, black and white TV, and oh dear, the tackles that went in. Jesus.
Any chance of a Christmas quiz with Lee and Kenny Ken? I don't know.
I've done one.
Jez has written one. It's just doing it.
Yeah, that's the
I'm
trouble.
useless. I'm useless at them.
No,
Even
I've done this one, Gracie. It's all from 2000 onwards.
Okay. I'd
there's
know
no-
that then, roughly. I mean, I was born in 05, but 2005. Should know I'm decent on 2000s. Come on, England. Let's go.
England has scored.
What? No! Leaking it in the chat. I'll pretend my reaction is big. Yay!
No,
Well, I
No.
mean, your prediction's off now.
that's ruined my bet now.
It's not ruined mine. If Wales score, I'm buzzing.
Oh, Warren's team talk there. Pat Jennings got a dart in his arm at Notts Forest, and Cloughie told him he deserved it. But Bright would.
Is that onside?
Oh,
What a ball! What a goal! Unbelievable! Absolutely unbelievable!
That's terrible goalkeeping.
Wow!
You never
Wow.
ever let a ball go between your legs.
That's
Goalkeeper.
embarrassing. Come on! Wow! Rashford is on point.
I'm not happy now.
Yes, come on. That's England's 100th goal scored in World Cups, apparently. How
No,
interesting.
he's onside.
Yeah, he is. I didn't see the.
He timed that really well, actually. Fair play. I mean, this is look. You don't let a ball go between your legs as a goalkeeper. That's the first thing you get taught.
Can we just talk about the terrible defending there?
It is shocking.
That was shocking. Like, Robert should have had him there earlier.
Come on.
What about a Lord of the Rings quiz? I have no clue about Lord of the Rings. Absolutely zero. Never watched it. Probably never will.
What about a Lord of the Rings quiz? Yes. Now, Warren, I would get into that. If you want to do it, I would do that. I'm a massive fan of Lord of the Rings.
You're lagging well behind my TV. Yeah, there is a slight delay on our end. That is why. And YouTube actually has its own delay that I can't take off. So you're seeing this slightly later than we are. That'll be why. Our reaction is mostly on time, but it's because YouTube have a delay, which is annoying.
Warren says 4-3 Wales. Warren, what are you on tonight? You're on some serious hardcore stuff, man.
Are you okay, Warren?
Are you on the brandy again?
On the whiskey or something? Blimey.
Yeah. Oh well. It was fun while it lasted.
Yeah, the Welsh stream was interesting. Could it be a good ball? No. What is Alexander Arnold doing? We're messing up. We're going to mess around now. I need Wales to score. I can't lie.
No.
I need it. Can they do it here? No. I need you to score, please.
Oh dear.
Oh,
When's this
what
going to
was
end?
that? It's like torture for you. It's quite relaxed now. I can sit back, put my feet up, watch the game. We're quite safe, but you never know in football. Anything can change, Jez. Anything can change.
I might put on a cooking program instead.
Or the USA game. Should you see what the... Pretty sure it's still 1-0 for the US. That it is. It is Kristen Pulisic scored in the 38th minute. It's still 1-0. I tell you who has looked good for America, and that is Matt Turner.
Yeah. Fair play.
He's played brilliant.
I agree with that. Yeah. I mean, that first game I saw him play against Dortmund,
Go on.
he looked shocking.
Go on, Rashford, for the hat-trick. Oh, Need a bit more power on that. Could get another one here, Jez.
Yeah, don't keep on.
I have a feeling, Jez, that we might get another one.
Yeah, don't keep on, Gracie. I'll cry.
Who should I predict next? I'm
Do you
going
want
to
to see?
go
Do you really want to
Harry
see me cry?
Maguire with the 4th.
You don't want to see me cry online, surely.
Online. That would be dramatic, but funny. It's good content. What can I say?
Yeah.
Welsh fan cries on watch along after losing 4-0.
Yeah,
That would be perfect.
Get you
Get
some
my
good
clip.
views.
Yeah, get my clickbait in there. We're
Yeah.
only joking, people. Only joking. Don't clickbait. Clickbaiting's bad. But you never know. I'm saying Harry Maguire with the 4th.
What is that? Come on. Jesus.
Go on. Oh, what? That was embarrassing. Wales are on the counter.
Ah.
What was that?
Mm.
That was dreadful. Tina Turner has been. Oh, I've lost the comment. Tina Turner has been very good, fine goalkeeper. Arsenal have got. I wouldn't say fine goalkeeper we've got. He's only good for the US, but.
So Warren's going to do a quiz. Excellent. Top man.
Nice.
Drew says, "Are you not English, Jez? Half and half, mate. Half English, half Welsh."
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I'm a quarter Irish, but I'm English.
Mr. B for life. Jez does a Gaza.
Oh my gosh, that's a really good title. That is a really good title. England are going to get 3 players sent off, and Wales are going to rip England to shreds. Are you okay, Warren?
I think so, something's going on there down there today.
Are you okay?
It must be a Kent thing because he lives in Kent, so
Yes, so do I.
must be something in the water.
I'm all right, I think. Blimey. Just a question out of the blue. Which ex-Arsenal player has been the most successful in his international career playing for the country? You're asking the wrong person. You're asking the wrong people here. The most successful? I have no idea.
Thierry Henry.
Probably.
Thierry Henry or
Ozil won the World Cup, didn't he?
Ozil, but yeah, well, we won't talk about him. Patrick Vieira.
Vieira.
Emmanuel Petit.
No one else is.
They won a World Cup. So you've got to basically put that in the fact that and Henry was France's highest goal scorer, currently level with Giroud. So
another substitution coming for England. It is Grealish on for Marcus Rashford. So Marcus Rashford won't get his hat-trick tonight. Fantastic game for Marcus Rashford today. Really, really well played.
Yeah, fair play. Can't deny that.
Here comes Jackie Grealish.
I like this fella. I really like this fella.
I think he's good. I don't think he's worth 100 million, personally. Oh, I'm so tired. I've got to wake up. Falling asleep. You guys in the chat just make my day. Like, you make this easier. Just make me laugh. Some of the comments. I'm Warren, that you are. Here we go. Can England make the 4th? That is the question. The pace on some of our players is just incredible. Oh God, what is going on here? I'm so confused.
I'm not being wrong, but Wales are absolute pony.
It's embarrassing, really. I can't lie. It's embarrassing for Wales because they came in with such high expectations after qualifying. There's big responsibility on their shoulder after qualifying, and yeah, you haven't been able to do anything. You've managed to get a draw.
It's shocking.
Yeah.
But I just have to drown my sorrows.
Just come support us. Can we go for the fourth? Oh, Bellingham, what have you done there, mate? Oh, how have we missed? How have we missed? Jez, you look like you want to give up.
Yeah. I'm fed up
Come
now.
on, come to the other side. You have to wear your white shirt next game.
Do you know I've never, ever, ever had an international football shirt, football?
No? Me neither. This isn't even mine. This isn't
I
even
ordered
mine.
one and it hasn't turned up. So I'm even more peed off now.
You watch, it'll turn up tomorrow now you've been
Yeah, a bit late now.
knocked out. better late than never, eh? You're only out of the World Cup. It's all right.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
great. I'll send it. Say, you're wasting your time now.
You
Don't
should,
want it.
probably should, Jez. Probably should. That is brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Oh,
shirt
well,
isn't even mine. I don't own an international shirt. I've got
even
loads of
I'll burn
Arsenal shirts. Yeah. Drown and burn your sorrows.
Oh, I'll tell you what I should have. Hang on. Bear with me one momentos.
We're giving Wales the ball a bit here. They're getting a bit of possession. I want Wales to get a goal just for my bet. My bet with my friend stays as it stands, but I don't think it will. We're not betting with money, guys. Don't worry. That would be underage gambling.
Oh, where's it go?
Come on, England.
There we go.
Oh, you got the flag. He needs his luck. He's brought the luck. There you go. He's got his Welsh flag. It blends into your background, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. You have to put it in front, maybe. But then you might disappear. It just has disappeared. It's an invisible cloak.
Hey, that's like Harry Potter.
It's because it's green and you're on a green screen. That's brilliant. It's disappeared. He needs
There
it.
you
He's
go.
bought the luck. He's bought the flag. Can it be lucky? Who knows?
Yeah.
It's the development of young players in the home countries, except England, is shocking. Very. Most players end up either going abroad or coming to England to play. Really. Like abroad to, I know Qatar have got a fantastic program, apparently, the Aspire program. So very interesting. It looks like Wales might have another injury here. Not like it's going to matter very much, just to rub it in, but just to rub that in.
Just want it to finish now.
You want it to be over? Me too. To be fair, it's a bit boring now. The goals have happened. I still reckon we could get another one. Harry Maguire, he's scoring next. Mark my words. Mark my words.
I popped down to my local pub this afternoon.
Yeah.
Watching the two Netherlands and the other game, Ecuador.
Yeah.
And a mate of mine, Jeff, said to me, I think it'll be 4-0 England.
Oh.
He's got a bet on. He put a bet on for a £20 bet.
What was the odds? What do you think the odds were?
I think it was 14-1, something like that. 14, something like that. I'm not a bet. I'm not into gambling.
I understand it, but it's a bit confusing.
Do you know, I can honestly tell you, God's truth, I've never in my life been in a betting shop.
Me neither, because I'm underage, but that's good.
Never, ever.
If you're going to gamble, people, gamble responsibly.
Never, ever been in a betting shop in my life. My granddad was a big horse racing bet
Here comes
person.
Grealish. Could we get the fourth? Oh, awful from Bellingham. Bellingham's had a shocker today. Poor guy. What is he doing, Maguire? No need for that. No need for that. There's the FIFA president. Right. The game's dead now. I hope we don't have like 7 minutes added time. Just to drag it out a little bit longer.
Do we have to?
Yeah, maybe just so we can get the 4th shares.
Fed up now.
Maybe a 5th, who knows? That was definitely a foul.
Cynical. Send him off.
Cynical.
Peaceful.
You having a laugh?
It's the worst tackle I've
he's
seen.
They're shirt pulling each other.
What's he doing? Grabbing his shirt, tripping him up. Wow, I mean,
What?
that is
He didn't trip him up.
that is serious.
Did you see the part where Maguire his shirt got pulled as well? Did you see that bit?
No, doesn't count.
Didn't think so.
That should be hauled up as the worst tackle ever at the Old Bailey.
In history.
Terrible.
Ever.
I've never seen a worse tackle than that ever.
Yeah. Disgrace. It's just absolute disgrace, Joe. Is that? Absolute disgrace. Do you know what? This ball will probably drive straight into the wall.
Yeah.
Watch. Yep. Called it. I think I should start predicting the future. I reckon I could have a bright.
Well, it's because you're a witch.
Yeah, I know. I just know the future.
I've told you this on Halloween, the game before Halloween. You and your mum.
We predicted it, yeah.
Yeah, I did. I predicted, and I got it right.
Not just predicted it before the game, people. During the game, minutes before it happened, it was.
Yep.
And again today, rewind it back.
Cynical.
There we go.
Terrible tackle.
Oh,
terrible. Awful shot.
Terrible.
Rubbish.
That was probably the worst shot I've seen, Jez. It did take a deflection. It looked like it took a deflection. What was that? That was the worst strike ever. Jez, who do you think are future Wales stars?
Sorry?
Who do you think are future Wales stars?
No one.
Oh. Well.
Not that I know of. Not that I know of.
No idea. I don't know many Welsh players, to be honest.
No. The thing is, the problem is, I chatted with Lee and Kenny about this. The funding in Welsh football is not massive. You've got Cardiff, Swansea, Newport County.
Yeah.
Most of the money, if you go to South Wales, right, nowadays you'll see 2 football pitches and 4 rugby pitches. Now, I can remember as a kid going to South Wales to see relatives as a kid. Like my cousin, who's a absolute devout Cardiff City fan, goes home and away every game, has for years. I can remember when I was 10, we'd go down there Easter, and his school never had a football pitch. It's all rugby pitches.
Yeah.
And that's how it was. All right, it's changed now. I know it's changed now. But predominantly, the big thing in Wales is rugby union.
Yeah, rugby's a huge sport. Rugby and football are huge. I like watching a bit of cricket as well. Like when I sit down and watch the cricket, I really get into it.
Gracie. No.
I'm a fan of cricket. My dad loves rugby. Rugby. Played rugby most of his life.
I do watch international rugby. I do. I have to say.
I'd like to get into it. I just don't. I never sit down and watch it, to be honest. But I would happily sit down and watch a game of cricket, like if I had time. A really good chance for Wales here, and he's butchered it. It took way too long.
Oh my days! What was that?
Way too long.
That shows you he grew up playing rugby because he went for 3 points there, as opposed to trying to actually hit the goal.
Why
Look.
has he done that? He should have hit it on his left and just went for it. Yeah.
He's gone for a conversion here. There you go. Perfect. That's a perfect conversion. 3 points. Well done. He should be,
Oh, there he is, Aaron Ramsdale.
he should be playing for the Welsh rugby international team.
He'd be a fine player. Oh, what was that? No need for that. Leaping over his head.
Well, getting frustrated now, aren't they?
Yeah. Here he is, Southgate. Southgate hasn't got his waistcoat on tonight. Must be hot.
Oh, this is a good comment here. Longhaired Yeti 187. Jez, how's the mud, dude? Deep.
It's deep, but it's great. The mud's great, Jez. Enjoying it.
Up to here.
Neck deep we are. Neck deep in the mud. Absolutely drowning.
I am.
Oh, yes. I am as well, I think.
He's referring to Wales, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. We're in the mud for many different reasons. We're in different muds. We expand. We're in the mud for Arteta. You're in the mud for Wales. And for Arteta. It's not looking good, is it, eh?
No.
Neck deep in the mud. I'm enjoying the mud. The Arteta out mud. It's going well.
No, I know what Longhead's on. He's a top fella. That guy. He's a top fella.
Yeah, big up to everyone in right now. Appreciate everyone that's watched. I hope we've been able to make you laugh and in our funny conversations. I mean, if you've got any more random questions, might as well put them in the chat at this point. We've covered it all.
Well,
the game's dying.
We always do light-hearted stuff, don't we?
Yeah, gotta make it funny. When it's Arsenal, I like to be serious in the watch-alongs because when it comes to my club and my team, I'm very serious about it. But when it's like this, it's just, it's quite relaxed.
Oh, with Arsenal, it's intense and different.
Yeah, it's just everything's different. Like every corner matters, every free kick matters.
Yeah.
Like it's a
different game. It's
yeah.
different. It's I mean, I have to say, it's not. This is not really in my heart. Whereas when Arsenal are, it's passion.
Yeah. It's like I get nervous before a game, but everyone at school is like getting nervous for the England game. I'm like, no, nothing is the same for me. We spent our whole life supporting Arsenal, so it's very it's like we're ingrained into the club. Like every decision matters.
Oh, naughty!
That was a nasty challenge.
That last Arsenal game. That I'll tell you what. No, I lie. Who was it we played? Oh, the Chelsea one. Chelsea, yeah. I was so nervous on that one.
Yeah.
That was such an important result.
Oh, go on. Go.
No, don't.
Cast the ball. Oh my God, what a waste of an opportunity. Go. Oh my God. Can England do it here? Foden's got the ball. Oh, see, it's stupid. You're not taking your chances. That's what frustrates me with some players. It's a corner for England. Oh. Cricket all day long. Love Test cricket, but hate T20. Yeah, I don't see the point in T20. It's a bit rubbish. Got the England-Pakistan Test series coming up soon. I never understand the Test series.
What I don't get with cricket, right? 5-day Test match, yeah, and it can end in a draw.
Go on. Oh. How has he missed that? It's right in front of him. I could have scored that.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. To be fair, the ball was at a really awkward angle. It was only 4 minutes added time.
He should play for the England rugby team. Another one.
Question from Warren. What about parallel universes? What about them? Do they exist? See, I'm not a huge believer in that. I'm a science woman. Believe in science. Parallel. No, I just believe there's different universes outside of obviously our galaxy, the Milky Way, and that in those universes and in those systems that there's probably the probability of there being a planet like Earth is very high because really we've only explored like 1% of space. So
Totally agree.
we've only explored our own solar system. We haven't gone like, past that.
Well, we've only gone as far as Mars.
Exactly, and there's so much more to explore. So much
If
more.
you actually think about the expanse of our galaxy, your brain can't actually comprehend how big it is.
No, it's giant. It's crazy. There's so many other galaxies and universes out there that we don't even know about. So the probability is very high if you're looking at it in that way.
It's like,
Yeah.
if that you see, I'll tell you what I always find interesting is people talk about the solar system, our galaxy, right?
Yeah.
It's all presumption because nobody knows what actually is outside of our galaxy.
No, nobody knows. It's just void to us because we can't see that far yet.
Because nobody's been there, and so it's all theoretical of what is outside of it.
Yeah.
I've always loved the theory
Go on, England. Go on.
of, are we just an atom on somebody else's hand?
Yeah. We've just missed a
So you could do
good
a whole
chance.
program about that.
Could Warren, you should get me on one of your conspiracy theorist things because I'm very different to like my mum loves all of that stuff, but I'm very different because I look at it from a scientific perspective and not other stuff. I'll definitely do one of those shows, especially if it's about space. Talk about space all day. So, did we land on the moon? Yes, we landed on the moon. Don't even question about it. And that concludes the game. The game is finished. 3-0 to England. I've just realised I've changed nothing of the banner on the bottom, but it is 3-0 to England. And what a game it was. First half was very boring, Jez. Not a lot going on, but the second half, England came storming out after my prediction that Rashford was going to score a goal, and then he went and scored two. Jez, as a Welsh fan, how are you feeling?
Gutted, fed up.
Might send your shirt back.
I'm going to burn it. End of the day, fed up now. That's it. World Cup's over for me. That's it. I'm crying.
No, you can come to England. It's fine. We'll welcome you back.
Well, now I've got to support England. I've got to take my foot out of the mud into the other camp now.
Yeah. What can we say, people? I mean, it was a really boring game. Let's be honest. Apart from the few 20 minutes of spark that happened for England, it was very boring. I think we've covered it all in this watch along. So big up if you're actually still watching. Big up to all of you. It's been a great laugh as always. There won't be a fan cam because I thought it's just a watch along. It's just a bit of fun. As I'm not covering the World Cup really. But there will be a video out. There's a few things in the pipeline that I'm trying to get done. I have just had no time, basically, which is sad and annoying. But I'll be back soon. Especially when Arsenal are back in action. But Jez, maybe I don't know, maybe we can do some more watch-alongs as hopefully England progress. We have made it now through to the round of 16.
I'm up for that, Gracie, all day. Yeah,
definitely. So could we face Senegal? We will find out soon, I guess. But yeah, big up to all of you. We've covered it all. We've covered favourite crisps. We've covered the planets. We've covered conspiracy theories. It's all kicking off. It's all kicking off. And there's even more in the chat, which I'm sure we'll get to answer at some point.
Christmas films. We've done Christmas films.
Christmas films, Christmas decor. See, the things you cover in a watch along. There you go. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope we've made you laugh. It's the England versus Wales rivalry going on here, but I have came out on top. I'm victorious. We have won, and I'm happy about it. Not the best performance. We definitely need to up our game before we even think about progressing through the knockout stages. And Jez, Wales, they better start packing their bags because they're back off home.
Yeah, well, I think they should actually walk home. Personally,
to make up for the lack of effort.
Yeah, they were absolutely rubbish. And yeah, I mean, yeah, Gracie's. You know, I never had any great expectations. To be fair, but, it is what it is. England are a far better team, and well done for Wales getting there. And fair play to them. Just not got the quality to progress and do any better. And congratulations and well done to all the Wales fans that have made the effort to get there. They've spent a lot of money and fair play in these difficult times of what's going on over here. And good luck to them. And I hope they have a great time.
Absolutely. And on that note, people, we are out of here. Big up for all of you tuning in. If you are watching on playback, I hope you have been able to have a good laugh, have a good giggle, and see our reactions to the game. But for now, I'm going to play the outro. We're going to get out of here, and I hope to see you all soon. Leave your predictions for England and where we may end up by the end of the World Cup in the chat. But catch you soon, people. Come on, England.
Take care.
Choppers, better took those risks. Go out of my fist, we fire starters. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always in the field, and then I won't be knocked out.
We're in the middle. Perez joining him. In it goes towards Olivier Giroud. The corner. Not about strike. What a goal that was! So, Chilean takes. Oh!